I'm Max Faith, writer, director, innovator, architect, and dreamer. And for the past 365 days, my crew and I have spent our time here in Liverpool, home to the gargantuan Liverpool Cathedral, which is also home to the petite Liverpool Nunnery, home to the Liverpool Nunnery sisters. Do you need a minute or anything?
No.
Am I okay to keep going here?
Do you want to start again?
No, I'm going to keep going. And we've learned so much on our journey here. What it means to be a nun, and the secrets, the never before seen secrets, of the lives of the Liverpool Nunnery sisters.
Beautiful day today. Good morning, Sister Cynthia.
Good morning, Sister Margaret. I've been waiting for you.
Would you like to come join us?
Margaret?
Morning, no?
You alright? You alright? Sorry about that, Sophia.
No, just have a quick word.
Yeah.
Regulations state that shoes should not have holes in them.
But Sophia's got...
Right, good morning everybody. Thank you for joining me on this fine morning. Maggie's morning meetings is where I round up my fellow nuns and I get them hyped up for their busy days ahead. For health and strength and daily food we praise your name, O Lord. Amen. Thank you. So what I'd like to do first actually is just ask you guys if you have any suggestions or improvements for the nunnery. Yes, Cynthia.
I'd like to suggest that we change the bread providers.
Why?
Because I feel as though the bread that we're currently using is a bit too flavourful when my mind should be on the Lord.
Yes, no.
Well, I was actually going to say the opposite. I was going to say, what about hummus with it, or even salsa and Doritos instead?
I don't actually know what a Dorito is.
It's like a normal crisp, but sharp.
So, how long have you worked at the nunnery?
Since I was about 18.
Ah, so your parents are religious then?
No, they resent religion actually.
Ever since a young age, I've always had a fascination with religion and being a nun. And I knew it was always my calling to come to this nunnery and rule over these nuns.
Could you state your full name for the camera, please?
Moses in basket. I was abandoned as a baby, you see. Left on the steps of the cathedral. I was found by Margaret, actually. In a Moses basket. It's the name. I was just floating down the river, and well, I always just assumed that my parents were mermaids, you know. Some could say I was even the modern day Moses.
Right.
Maybe I'm a prophet.
So, I see you have a yoga ball as well. So, are you into exercise? Do you have like a daily routine or anything?
Yeah, we have quite like long corridors in the Nunnery, so instead of walking, because sometimes I don't feel like it, I do just tend to roll. Because we're not allowed to drive, so.
Oh. What would you say is the strangest thing you have seen here at the Nunnery?
Oh, well, there is this one nun, and she's just got this massive head.
Could you move back a bit, please, Cynthia? You're a bit too close. My head's so unsharp. Just keep going back, please. The light looks okay. Alright, you okay, Cynthia? No, Cynthia, you don't need to go in. You don't need to go in there.
I'd feel more comfortable if we did it in my room.
We'd feel more comfortable if you were not in there. And she's.
I am not. Could you look in the camera, please, and just tell us your name?
Yeah, that can be, please, thank you.
Cynthia,
Right.
with an S.
What sort of tasks do you get up to?
I like to play with Mo. I like to pray with Margaret.
Cynthia? Bit too high there, Cynthia.
Just general nun things.
Right!
Oh no, you can stay. You can stay.
No, I'm okay, thank you. I'm just gonna leave.
Thank you for that suggestion, sister. Have you got any more?
Yep, I do, Margaret, because do you know what I was telling you when I'm going to be an artistic director? This is what I was telling you about for the nativity. This is scene 3. Okay, you ready? Just a preview. Okay, heads up.
And we all know how Mo feels about wanting to be artistic director. The dedication, the creativity she has. But, well, how can I say this? We all know that Mo is a few raisins short of a fruitcake. Catch my drift. As smart as a stick. Well, all this talk about the nativity reminds you of a time, actually. At Easter, with Jesus. Just a small group of us. Great buffet. It was when I was thinking about stepping down from my role as head nun. But Jesus sat me down and told me, Margaret, you do so much for your community, and you're so special and valued within the nunnery. Right! I've had it to hear this morning! All I called the meeting for was letting know that choir practice has been moved from Tuesday evening to Wednesday afternoon. I feel they're such an unholy, loud, disrespectful bunch. Oh, and no, your parents weren't mermaids. They were travelling boaters.